Hi folks, how you doing? Russell, TrueResults303.com. Check out the website, link in the description box, Mind, Body, Spirit, Fitness. Put in the healing back in health. Once again, when you're at the website, sign up for the free newsletter. Check out the free download, Setting Goals, Fitness, and Nutrition. Don't forget to follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. The podcast is out there as well. All that's in the description box, all those links. All right? So go ahead and check those out. Join the community, like the pages, subscribe to the podcast, the YouTube channel, things like that. Coming at you today with a video on the Russian wood chop. All right, so we all know what the Russian twist is. Do you know what a wood chop is? Hopefully you know what a wood chop is. Think of, like a lumberjack with an axe, right? Chopping wood, okay? And of course we all know the Russian twist, but I want to go through it real quick just to make sure we've got the setup correctly. So I'm going to go sideways, but when I perform the exercise, I'm going to be looking at you like this. I might do both directions. So, Russian twist, we all know we're going to balance on the hip area, right? So the next thing we need to do is make sure we're balanced here. We want to make sure the head follows the body. So when the head follows the body, you can see the body's going back. So we want the head long back, chin tucked, chest big. We want to try and keep this position. I know as we get tired, of course, we're going to kind of fall in. That happens, but we want to make sure that we are preventing that as much as possible. So we want to make sure we are correcting that. So like I said, sometimes we just got to understand it's not about repetitions. It's about good form and trying to engage the muscles that we're trying to work, okay? So once again, we're here, we're balancing. We want the chest up big, shoulder blades squeezed together. Head long, following the body. We don't want to be here. Why don't we want to be here? Like this? Because if we're here, when I stand up, I'm like this. That's not how I walk around. Let me get in the screen here, right? That's not how I walk around. So why do I want to train that way? I walk around upright, so that's what I want my body to be like, okay? So, next, I have a basketball just because I don't have anything else. Now, of course, we want to use a little bit of weight. There's no weight. I have a weighted ball behind me. If you saw it, you're like, why aren't you using that, right? Well, that doesn't bounce. It's just a medicine ball. So when I do this with my clients, we have the bouncing ones at the gym, and I try to stick with it, start light, 10 to 15, even just a basketball so you get the movement right. But, of course, you want to use a little bit heavier weight. So once again, we're balancing. We want everything up here, and then we're just going to come down, and my ball's flat even, for even worse, right? So we're here, bounce, just like that wood chop, right? Trying to keep the chest big, head up. I know you got to lift the ball sometimes, try to catch it just out of the corner of your eye if you can. Right? There you go. Let's see how my form is. I'll move it sideways for you real quick. See if I've even got good form. I'm the trainer, so hopefully I do, but sometimes we struggle as well. And like I said, sometimes you're going to have to look out of your eye, maybe get a little bit more rotation so you can see it. Try to tuck the chin, try to make the head long. I know it's difficult, but there you go. I couldn't see my form. You could probably see it, critique it, say it was bad. But just remember, we want to make sure that the shoulders are back. Let me get sideways for you. I want to make sure those shoulders are back. We're not there. We're here. Head long, chin tucked. Back, boom. So there you go. The Russian twisting wood chop. Give it a try. Once again, make sure that the form is solid. Sometimes it's not. I understand it happens. But give it a go. You'll see great results. We get that rotational movement. Remember, that's one of the 5 basic movements. We rotate on a daily basis, so it needs to be a part of our routine in some way, shape, or form throughout the month, year, week, whatever it is. Just make sure that you are in some way, shape, or form adding it into the routine at some point. So, once again, I hope this helps. Don't forget, you're here for fitness advice. I also do spirituality, motivational, things like that. So go ahead and, explore the channel a little bit more. See if there are other things that are going to help you out. So once again, follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, the podcast. Links in the description box. Subscribe to this channel. Share and like these videos.